Acha. Well, my dear friends, the classic idiot's dream has finally come true, just as the old saying goes. I have finally gone ahead and purchased an inflatable camping tent. I am filming this review not from the comfort of my home, but out here in the heart of nature, which is exactly what it was intended for. And as you can clearly see, it is November 12th, and the weather is absolutely perfect. And that is just how it goes. I have finally decided to go out and purchase a brand new tent so that I can spend a lot more time out in nature and share that wonderful, peaceful atmosphere with you. So, take a look at this thing right here. So you might be wondering, why did I fall for this tent, guys? Well, it was clearly listed as a 4-season tent. And if you look here, you see in the picture, whoa, man, this thing is actually really heavy. Picture shows it. There's a pipe sticking out of the tent, so there must be a spot here to feed the pipe through. If that's the case, that's great. You can put a small wood stove in there and use it for camping all year round. So this is a 6 square meter tent. Right, let's unbox it. And why am I unboxing it on camera? Well, I didn't check it at the marketplace. I'm doing this so that if there's any defect, I have a recording to provide in case of a claim. Wait, so I want you to take a look at this, because honestly I really wasn't expecting to find something like this at all. But it turns out that this specific tent bag actually comes equipped with its own set of wheels. You can simply grab hold of the handle and just roll it along wherever you need to go. Well, I have to say, good on them for that. They really put a lot of thought into this design. Right. That is great. I really do like it. Right, I am feeling a little bit scared that I am finding it quite difficult to locate the top anywhere at all, though it is entirely possible that someone has simply rolled it up and left it in a heap. Yeah. Well, it appears they didn't lie about the color of this item. I've been searching for this specific color, this exact shade, so let's see what we have here. Ah, it's a pump. We have a pump ready now. Oh, I see. So this thing is actually a tent after all. I suppose that is in fact a real thing. Right, let's talk about anchoring. What should you use to properly secure the tent? What is this thing then? This I'm not sure what this is yet. Is this some kind of little hammer for driving things in? Take a look. And this little tool is for pulling out the stakes you hammered into the ground. Yeah, yes, that is definitely what it is for. No doubt about it. And here is a handy repair kit for all of our inflatables. That is really quite nice to have. Right, and finally we have the tent poles. We are going to take a much more comprehensive look at all of this a little bit later on. Listen, if things keep going at this current rate, I could honestly just start up my own home shopping channel, don't you think? Okay, which is the front and which is the back? Oh yeah, right. This is the front entrance of the property. So what are your thoughts on it? Yeah, I really wouldn't have bothered setting up this little tent back at my place. I would like to point out that the people working in the store did a really great job. They have already managed to get all of these. The guy lines and the heavy-duty tie-downs, they have already gone ahead and rigged them all up to the tent for you. So while you are still in the process of figuring out how everything works, you really do not have to rack your brain over it at all. No, I am being serious. It is a truly great shop. I do not know them personally, but I was just waiting around for, you know, a seasonal sale or a decent discount to come along. At long last, the moment we have been waiting for has finally arrived. Let us go ahead and retrieve our pump right now. Guys, there is also a pump located here, although I am not entirely sure how much longer it is going to last. But now let us take a moment to really see what it is that we have. Right. Wait, actually, well, that's not great. Oh, ouch. That stung a bit. Everything here is held together by just a few flimsy rubber bands. We aren't throwing those away though. We'll set them aside very carefully so we can reassemble everything just as carefully later. Wait, listen. Sounds like oil is leaking. Alright. I do not understand what is happening here. Right. Well, let me see. Aha! I have finally figured it out. There are only 2 attachments included here. And in all likelihood, it is right here, most probably. There are 2 specific inlets designed for the pumping process. Well, what do you think? I suppose we should go ahead and give it a shot. Here we go now. It's starting to pick up now. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, it is growing right there before our very eyes. I take it that we are going to find ourselves needing to make a few minor adjustments to this. Just a little bit, if you wouldn't mind. Just help her out a little bit. Yeah, it's the roaches are already crawling out. What you really need to do is lift up this corner right here, because if you don't, it's going to start twisting on you. I am still looking into this matter. So, that is right, I understand. Everything is lost to us now. A liter of sweat. And with that final action, the tent is now just about completely inflated. We really must take care of this right now, no delay. Just forget it. No. Let's just drop the subject. You'll drive yourself completely crazy trying to put it all together. But listen, it is truly beautiful. It is just great. Okay, I'm alone. So, look, you can see how the ring fits absolutely perfectly right into this little device here. Look, well, we are certainly not going to take any unnecessary risks when the winds are blowing this incredibly high. With wind speeds of, let's say, 25 meters per second, obviously, there is absolutely no one who is going to be out there at all, not even for a single moment. I'm going to show you this structure. You'll find it remarkably sturdy and well built. Let's begin. And I honestly believe that it can easily withstand a really powerful gusty wind. What I am trying to get across to you is this. Michalik and I were out there fishing and we had that old green tent with us. You know, that ancient flimsy Chinese one. You really have to listen. The wind was hitting on 17, maybe 18 meters per second out in the open. And I was desperately holding that battered tent, but it somehow held against the gale. It held up remarkably well. Wouldn't you agree? That's right. Right, well, I was just in the middle of untying it. Do you see? There we go. It's up now. We're almost finished. All right, everyone, listen up. We are going to finish the process of setting up this camping tent right at this very moment. And once that is finally complete, we will all head inside to get settled. Could you please wait just a moment? Ding, a ling, ding, ding. No, listen, I am really starting to feel the cold now. It is time I put on a nice warm sweater. Where on earth could my favorite sweater be? Oh, my dear sweater, where have you gone off to? Listen, where's my sweater? Look, I'm afraid I just can't seem to find it. No, you have got to be kidding me. You're joking, right? Guys, this is clearly a joke. I'm having trouble finding my sweater. Oh, wait, there it is. I've already... Oh, I was already in the process of pulling my pants off. I thought to myself, that's it. She must be under the tent. Oh, well, in actual fact, that is not the case at all. That is correct. Yes, absolutely, I understand perfectly. Or, if you prefer, that is the way one might put it. Damn it all. I will make a note of that right now. That's definitely a screw-up. It's awkward. It is really quite awkward to try and fasten it here, and it is particularly difficult to secure this very top point as well. But the truth is that he really doesn't want to do it. Yeah, and you really don't want to do that simply because you actually have to use your own head at least once in a while. Oops. Ting-a-ling, ting, ting, ting. Oh, listen to that lovely rhythmic sound. And I am so very pleased to say that our little hut is finally just about ready for us to move in. I am going to need you to stop right there. I have been sitting here wondering to myself why it is that I have ended up with so many sticks. To be honest, I think it is actually just right as it is. Let's go ahead and make a few minor adjustments in this specific way. Yeah. Actually, it is really quite all right. And it's this way. And now it is time for us to take off our shoes. Right. This little thing has to attach somehow. Alright, that's I'm going to be a little bit messy here, everyone, because to be perfectly honest, this is usually something that my wife takes care of. Out in the open. We are moving in now. The security team has arrived on the scene. Alright, everyone, come on in, make yourselves comfortable. Whoops, my apologies. Please step right inside. So, about this striptease performance, was that something that you actually requested for tonight? So, what do we have here? Whoa, that is really quite a surprise. There's ventilation for airflow with a mosquito net. And here's what was important to me. There she is. There she is after all. One for the stove. That really makes me feel happy. And that means we are going to be able to use this tent throughout the entire year. Now, right over here, as you can see, we have a small little pocket. Everything is just great right here. Right. So I was wondering, how are you doing here? Yes, well, the whole situation is actually quite complicated, you see, so you really cannot expect to reach me quite that easily, not at all. There is a very narrow window of opportunity right here. Yes, just a small one, if you look closely. And once more, and then again, you really ought to be doing this with both of your hands instead of just one. We have mounts available for you to use. Well, I think that is all for the moment. We'll just slap it on somehow. Yes, I see. I am counting 1, and then I count 2. All right, let's go. Buddy, just get in the car already, for the love of God. I hope that I am not causing you any alarm. It is rather bright inside of this tent. Well, it really ought to open somehow, but I'm afraid I don't know how to do it. You'll notice that this window is actually designed to open from the outside, which makes the whole process quite simple and easy. I happen to have those very same preserves currently in my own possession. Just make sure all of the windows are kept shut. There is something written right there. A little window too. There are identical windows on the other side. So, what do we have here? Well, I see this is meant to be a holder. I understand now. This is our heavy-duty hammer. It's a serious, powerful tool. Don't mess with it. You gave that a solid whack. I'm currently in the process of pulling the cable out of the box. It is a very nice long cable, just like this one here. I believe that will be more than enough for what I need. And luckily, I have a cigarette lighter adapter to plug it into. And now, you should proceed to inflate it for me. Good. So, what's the plan, guys? It's the bomb, just the bomb. Listen, if two people are sleeping here, well, the wife, of course, will be up against the wall. I'm here. That's awesome. I'm just lying here, tapping away at my screen. Yeah, some might say it's a bit of an oversized bed, but I specifically got a large one, so I would have plenty of room to relax, because I have always been put off by that feeling of being cramped whenever I am lying down. I just don't like that feeling at all. But this way, you see, the bed really acts as an anchor for the room. Wait just a moment, please. Just wait a moment. I happen to have a really lovely and quite soft little pillow here with me. Oops, I'm going down. And you should just try to enjoy it. By the way, that is really quite fitting for this moment. That really took quite a lot out of me. Oh well, it is the first time. The very first time is always going to be like this. It is okay. Oh, oops. So, is the house meant to be used only for the bed? There is still half of the tent left free, and you can easily walk right into it, into the tent. You have got plenty of space here. It really has got everything. Oh, wow. Guys, I am just feeling incredibly happy. Just so incredibly happy. Of course, I had a bit of a headache with it, but this is the first time I've assembled it like this. The second time will be better. So, hey guys, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is going to be a really interesting channel featuring much more frequent live streams and some truly atmospheric videos. We'll have outdoor activities and cooking. Just a quick reminder because, well, I am honestly just so tired of all this city hustle. It's the constant relentless stress of driving, and my head feels like it's about to explode. But anyway, at least we'll be able to relax together soon. Getting this ready, what's the deal with our region? Well, it's not cold here. You can use a tent year round. You just show up and set up. Listen, oh, I feel cozy. I feel really cozy being out here in nature right now. Alright everyone, sending big hugs to you all. It is getting dark outside, so I am going to head out. Please remember to subscribe. I am so glad you spent this time with me. So that is about it for now.